Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for another story time video for you guys today. I don't do these videos very often. I've done one a few months ago right before I moved to this new place that I'm at with my family, talking about, my traumatic high school experience, like how it was being in special ed and, different things that I witnessed and seen at my school I went to that was all special ed, on a whole special ed school. And if you guys haven't seen that video, I recommend checking it out. It's the top link in the description box right now. But at the end of that video, I showed a little clip and said I might make a video talking about my experiences that I've witnessed on the subway in downtown Los Angeles. And today is the day I'm going to be telling you about some of those stories and things I've seen. And one instance, I've actually had a camera rolling. I don't normally do that shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to get my videos put on World Star and shit, because, something might happen to me if I do so. But something kind of sort of did on the subway. And you know what? I'm going to roll the clip right now of one of the things that I captured on video on the subway, and we'll talk about it right after. Roll the clip.
That was China. They click together because they be doing organ harvesting. They're going out there to look for the homeless people. Who the fuck run with this shit? Who? The child? Yeah, but y'all you have that
Please
black.
stand clear. The doors are closing.
Be careful on that one. It's like,
No, you be careful with your
No.
funny looking at like Bart Simpson ass.
No.
I don't give a fuck about you feminine
No,
bitch.
no.
I don't give a
you guys are going, well, what the hell's going on in that clip? That was everything I filmed. There's no extra clip, there's no extra seconds or anything like that. That was every single second of footage I had. I was on my phone or whatever, and this lady on the subway started just like babbling and talking smack, talking shit to like random people that were getting on and off the train, and then started focusing on these young kids, that were kind of next to me and stuff. And I was just like, oh man, in case something crazy goes down, I'm gonna have this, on here in case, someone gets hurt. You know what I mean? In case someone gets hurt, and kind of thing. And in the video that you see, the lady's like, talking gibberish and talking to these kids and stuff. And at the end, she's just like, yo, you fucking recording me? You fucking recording me? She came up to me and was just like all up in my fucking face, and you fucking recording me, huh? You big fucking Bart Simpson ass looking motherfucker. All that kind of shit. And, that was pretty much it. I mean, she got into my face and, nothing happened. She didn't hit me. No one did anything. She just got kind of wily for a second, and then, next stop, she got off the train because, she felt like a dumbass, most likely. There's some weird experiences that I've had. There's some weird shit people do, weird shit people try to sell on the subway. But right now, I'm gonna cut to a clip that I shot with my buddy Gabriel last time I was hanging out with him at this Power Ranger convention, because we and him have been on the subway together a good amount of times throughout the years, and we're gonna talk to you about at least one of our experiences that we had together when it comes to a lady and something that she did when she reached down into her pants. Let's cut to that video I shot with Gabriel now. This video right here may be getting cut into the initial video that I'm talking about, my subway experiences, because I've had some experiences on the subway in downtown Los Angeles with this guy. And do you remember, what's some of the weirdest, craziest things that you remember that you've seen or witnessed on the subway?
Off the top of my head and all that, and I know you're gonna know this one too because you were with me and all. The tampon fat bitch and all that.
Dude, that's messed up.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, calling her a B word.
Yeah, but
she was a bitch.
Yeah, that. No,
For you guys that don't know, me and Gabe were on a subway.
5,000 years ago.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know exactly. It was a handful of years ago.
Yeah.
And there was this lady, and Gabe kept looking at her.
Because I thought because she looked kind of cute and all that for a chubby one and all that.
Yeah, and Gabe kept looking at her, like kind of like giving her the eye, like, "Hey, are we good? You want to come over here and talk to me?"
And she calls me over and all that.
Yeah, and then like you know whatever, and then she like yells at you or something, and then like
she starts doing I'm on.
no, not like yelling at you, but just like yelling because she's like out of her mind.
Yeah, she. Only I didn't even realize that, and she was probably on something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, as you guys heard, Gabe said something about a tampon.
Yeah.
Well, we and Gabe were just sitting there because
I didn't know what it was and all that when she was there.
Yeah, but listen, hold on. Let me try to explain this to the people.
Okay.
This lady stuck her hand down her pants, pulled out her bloody tampon, was swinging it around the subway, going wee.
Yeah, all like that.
And then she threw it at us.
Right. Okay.
Luckily, it didn't touch us though.
Luckily, yeah.
But then, like a couple minutes later, she came back and picked it up and was swirling it around as she was walking down the subway. That's off my top of my head the popular memory of that subway and all that. That was the weirdest.
Yeah.
The weirdest shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But
And you?
Yeah, no,
or was that the top and all that you can remember?
Oh no, there was something else that that was one of the tops, of course. But there was a couple of things that I probably may have discussed already in this video because I'm just cutting this in as a segment, talking to you. What are some of the weirdest things that you saw too? Was that one of the weirdest?
Yeah, the weirdest. Yeah.
Was the tampon one?
The tampon one, yeah.
Yeah, because
I can't forget the tampon one.
Yeah, I don't think we can either.
Yeah.
Red's not our favorite color anymore.
Shut up.
Red's definitely not our favorite color anymore.
Shut up.
What?
Red.
Yeah. Okay, but what is some of the? Have you ever seen what the people on the subways that try to sell stuff to you, socks?
Yeah.
And other things.
When that shit happens, when I see them bust in with their little carts and all that, I usually go.
Yeah, you usually try to like pretend like you're on your phone or some shit.
Yeah. I just say so I don't make eye contact with the person and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know some of the weirdest things I've seen people try to sell on there. Was of course socks, incense, and frogs.
Live frogs?
Yeah, like little tiny like frogs that you see like at a pet store or something.
Oh my!
And they had them like this, like a little case like if I bought one right now from them, what would we do is put it in my hand and I would walk home with it. Like what would they do?
Yeah.
And why would they try to sell me a frog on a fucking subway?
You could lick it and start tripping out.
Jesus Christ.
Lick the frog, Yeah.
And or try to kiss it or some shit and see if it turns into a prince.
Yeah. Dude, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard and all that. They're selling frogs on the.
I'm serious. It wasn't like a big frog. It was just like a whole bunch of small little ones.
Oh my God.
I don't understand why. But for you guys that don't know, the subway in Hollywood is right next to the prison. So usually a lot of prisoners, get off and then they ride the subway back and forth because they don't have nowhere to go.
Oh, there's a subway in Hollywood right next to a prison.
Oh, the prison is right there at the Los Angeles Union Station, like across the street.
Oh yeah.
And the subway stops right there.
Yeah, that I could believe. Yeah.
And for you guys that don't know, when it comes to prisoners, then the way to notice who they are, like ones that are ex-cons that just got out, is one, they look like they don't know where they're at.
Okay.
And two, they're carrying like a bag. But it's a see-through bag, so you can see all their stuff, all their belongings, and they're holding that shit.
Yeah, because they don't have anybody on the outside to come pick them up and all that.
No. So they're just riding the subway back and forth and have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But anything else?
That's about it. I can't remember anything else off the top of my head, bro.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining for this video today. I know it took a while. I just wanted to get Gabe's kind of point of view on certain things, and you guys obviously know about the main topic that I talked about at the beginning of this video. Talking about my experience with this crazy lady on the subway with a little bit of video footage I had. But if you enjoyed this video, please give this one a thumbs up. I'm over here at Power Morphicon with Gabriel. That's when I'm filming this little segment with him.
And it's going to be another 4 years before you all see me on here again.
That's messed up, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But guys, make sure you guys follow Gabriel on his Twitter so you guys can see what he's liking. And
hey,
no. Okay, fine.
Keep away from the Twitter.
Yeah. Keep away from his Twitter. But it's cool seeing you again, Gabe.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, guys, for watching. If you guys want more storytime videos, let me know in the comments down below. Ta-ta.
Later.